Hi, I'm Tori.
I thought you just said Jory. And I'm Leah.
I'm Aram.
Welcome back to the Boys Lie podcast.
A podcast where we talk about the craziest relationship stories you've ever heard, pop culture, and the piping hot tea of our lives.
So buckle up, enjoy the ride, and remember that
Boys lie. Boys lie. Boys lie.
Boys lie.
Boys lie, y'all.
Boys lie.
Them boys, they be lying.
Boys lie.
Hey, girls.
Hey.
Hey.
It's Monday morning.
and it's
It
cloudy.
is.
It's been like really shitty weather, I feel like, every morning. It's like June gloom, but in July.
I would love it if I was like cozied up on like my bed or something.
I feel pretty cozy right now.
Well, yeah, you know, but like by like a fireplace. Like,
Yeah. I'm in a new July collection that just dropped.
Yeah,
Very
so
excited
cute.
about
I love
it.
it. That's my
We love
favorite
it.
set. I'm in my Bieber sweatshirt to support his latest album that just came out.
Do you like it?
I do.
Okay.
I love it. I think that there's certain
You
songs.
like it because you're a believer?
Yes.
I just think it's, and like anything he'll put out, like he could literally put out like nothing and it would just be a song of him just going like this and I would love it.
There's like
It didn't
one
wow
song.
me.
Yeah, there's one song on there that I'm like, oh, this hits.
Yukon?
No.
Oh, which one?
But I will
I don't
say
even know the names
Travis
of them.
Scott's new album hits.
Oh, I didn't listen to
hard.
it.
Oh, I need to
Very
listen.
good. There's like at least 5 songs on there that I've listened to, and I'm like starting to
Yeah.
repeat them because
Yeah.
I really like them a lot. So
I love that. I think with the Bieber album, you just have to like listen a few times to like certain. There's like I like Walking Away. I also like
You know-
Daisies. Daisies is kind of like too
I
popular.
don't know the names of any of them.
same. I could
like
honestly
Wait
say
Is.
this the same for Travis Scott in this perspective, as well as like Uzi Vert and The Weeknd, but his songs are all starting to sound the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Two Biebers.
yeah, I
They
hate
do
to break
sound
it
They
to
were
you.
very similar.
Yeah, they do like the same
Yeah.
like xylophone
Versus
or whatever.
like something that was like, "Where are you now that I need you?"
Well, that's what people wanted from him, I think, and
No,
I
I
think
think-
he did it for him.
But there's
Yeah.
like little mixes in where I'm like,
He is just a Bieber apologist.
Yeah,
so
it's-
we can't even get.
I
any
know,
further.
but like there
I
was
love
one
him too,
song it
granted,
sounded
but-
like one of Michael Jackson's songs. That's like
Yeah.
the Thriller song.
uh-huh.
The Bieber album was like it was good.
I'm not gonna go back to it though.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
okay.
same. I'm sorry, Lee.
No, I'm not offended. More
There
for
was
me.
again like one or two songs that I was
Sorry,
like,
Lee.
oh, this is great.
Yeah.
But then I think one of
Yeah.
them's the Go something Go
Go Baby.
Go Baby.
Yeah,
I-
he talks about Haley's phone case.
yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
It was cute. I like the beat.
Yeah.
I wasn't
But that's it.
astonished because
Yeah.
I was also like I saw so many memes online being like, oh, Bieber like drop this whatever, and it's like fire. And
I just feel like the world didn't move. Like,
yeah,
like, oh, his
The
new album's
Believers
coming,
moved.
but like
The Believers moved.
the world didn't stop.
sorry
I
guys.
mean, no, it's okay. I think Tana Mojo
Don't
said
come
it
for
best.
me.
Like, she was like, that man could fucking kill my entire family, and I'd just be like, they deserved it. And I'm like, I feel that. Like, it's the same for me. And I feel like anyone who,
cult.
like, loves him, like, understands it. And, like, not every song I love, like, not every song's a bop. I actually, like, I would say about 6 of them total. And I think there's, like, 20-something on the
Yeah.
album. But it's okay. It's not
You
for
know,
everybody.
No, and it's for certain people.
I miss, like, I do like the Sorry and, like, the Where Are You Now part of him, too.
Yeah,
I miss those, but
Yeah.
so sad.
sorry.
That's okay.
I kinda
Womp
miss
womp.
his like hood era.
That's what I like. There's
You know,
Yeah.
like
when he
mixes-
was like hanging out with like the rappers and shit, and he was like, "What's that? Keep going." I
yeah,
miss that.
yeah. I even miss like
I miss Trap Bieber.
yeah, like I miss the
Red Eye?
variations
Yes.
of the different eras where there was so much variation. It was like so tasteful in
Yeah.
the way that the variety there was a plethora.
Uh-huh.
What's that album that Drake has that it's like it has Rihanna on it that's like
Take care.
one of the
So
best
good.
albums. Every single song is a hitter and
Yeah.
every single
Different.
song is variationally
I
different.
still listen to that album.
Same.
Yeah.
One of my favorite
So
road
good.
trip albums of all time,
is so
period.
good.
No, it is really good.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Like, this album didn't have much variation. I think that he just like
I just expected it like to hit kind of like a Drake album like that. when
different
Yeah.
areas, like different like parts of like the album where everything's different. His is like all the same kind of. It does sound like similar beats.
It makes sense for a portfolio, I suppose, but it
Yeah.
doesn't show what he's capable of, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Maybe I just also had this like overarching like
I had high expectations.
high expectation. I think
I
that's
I
and then when I
understand.
listened, I was like,
Yeah.
Well, I also think like the album title Swag and like the
when
cover
I saw
in
that,
all
I was
black.
like,
I'm like, oh, this is gonna
ooh,
be like a trappy,
it's gonna
like
be lit.
hardcore album, but it's really like soft.
So soft.
And I think maybe he's just like in his dad era. Maybe he's just
I think
like
you
chilling.
can still be in your dad era again and like drop variations of music again. And like I do think that even though I love the Travis Scott's new album, whatever it is, I still feel like The Weeknd's, Uzi Vert, like they all have this like same beat undertone rather than providing like, this is what I'm capable to do in an artist portfolio and this is what this means.
I get it. I totally do. I'd maybe just give it like another chance.
I don't know about that.
Maybe if the song, if something starts to blow up, like I'm sure.
I'm sure. Yeah, it's gonna be like
You know
Yukon
what I'm
or
saying?
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there'll be like a single that'll be like, oh, this is cute.
I think I just like the one that's, what's it called? Go something.
Go Baby.
Go Baby, because I also like that it's like I can tie it so closely to Haley,
Yeah.
and I see it. Like I can see it in my head when I hear it. If that makes sense. The other ones I can't really do that with.
What is he saying? He's like, she's iconic. Phone case with like lip gloss on it or something. I don't think that many songs besides that one are about her though.
No, but I'm saying that's the one that like it just hits home.
All of his stuff?
No, I don't think he writes all of his. He had so many collaborators.
Yeah.
This guy like McGee and Drewski.
Oh, okay. Leah knows all.
Okay.
Ed something. I don't know.
She knows.
Yeah, she knows.
Kid Raoul fan forever.
Should we jump into story time?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you guys have a story you'd like to share on the Boys Lie podcast, please share via boyslieofficial.com. And if your story gets selected to be on the podcast, you win a free sweatsuit.
Woo!
You
want to start?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My husband had an affair with a really close friend. She would always come over and stay the night and be away from her kids every weekend. It was strange, but I allowed it to happen. We would go out and get home late. My husband was always driving us around. One morning at 3 a.m., I saw her sneaking to the couch where he was sleeping and trying to wake him up. I thought it was odd and questioned only him, and he played dumb like he didn't know. I let him go out for his birthday with his friends, and for a whole hour and a half, I couldn't get a hold of him, and his friends were asking where he was. Oh, my God. Could you imagine you're asking your husband where he is on his birthday, and like his friends don't even know where he is?
His friends are bad friends. They should have been like,
yeah, if you're a bestie, you stand by.
yeah, you're like, oh, yeah, he's right here, but he's in the bathroom.
She was not active either. I had a gut feeling that something was going on. I questioned him so many times and he lied. There was another time that he was supposed to be out of town and returning in the morning. I found out he came back early and went to see her and didn't get home until around 4 a.m. I questioned him about the event as well and got lied to. I never once questioned her. I didn't want to ruin our friendship. So for me, like, I would have to question her.
Yeah.
I would be like, can we go to
100%.
lunch and just sit down and like talk about it? Because I wouldn't also be like aggressive. I would just.
I don't know why she's like not more like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, she caught her trying to wake her husband up. Like,
anyways, it seems like she gives this girl the
Crazy.
benefit of the doubt because she
That's
says,
bizarre.
I didn't want to believe that she could be a gross person like that. Well, one day he was in town and someone had seen them. They took a photo of his vehicle and sent it to me. That night I got home and confronted him about it, and of course he lied again. So then I decided to be crazy and started cutting up his nice shirts. He finally confirmed everything. It took cutting up his clothes to get the damn truth. I mean, if you started cutting up my clothes, I'd die. Hence Gene Gate, you know. So yes, he was having an affair with her behind my back. When I'd be sleeping, when I'd be at home taking care of our children. So the real reason she always wanted to come over was to be with my husband. It ruined our very close relationship with her family. Our kids were so close, like siblings. Now it makes me sick to even hear any of their names. After I found out, she's messaged me like nothing was wrong. I called her out on her bullshit. She gave me some fake ass apology and then played the victim. All I can say is thank God she's fixed and didn't get pregnant. After all of this, I found out more people she had been sleeping with, and this bitch is still married.
fix is an interesting word.
Married to the same person she was still married to?
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
That seems like it's their own relationship issue.
These types of stories like make me sick.
I was gonna say I feel like a lot of it was like not avoidable, but I feel like you should. I don't know. It's probably so much
Say how you feel.
easier said than done, but like you totally could have like. In my mind, I'm like, why didn't you say something sooner about it?
Yeah, I feel like if she was already
time and like you're still hanging out with them, like
Yeah.
what?
she was already ready to play like the
It was
victim, it
weird.
seemed like. So she was already ready for you to have the conversation with her.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm not in your situation, so that's
Well,
I can't say
I
that
understand that.
what you should do.
You have multiple kids, they're friends.
It's harder. Than
it's also
what
like
it
not
is.
everyone's good at confrontation. Like
No.
maybe she was like,
I just like wouldn't let her continuously be coming over.
Yeah, I wouldn't let her be
I
around.
know.
Still.
Like I think that that's bizarre. And then also like the husband situation of leaving and such and like lying. I think I'm happy it got to a point where you like didn't put up with it
Yeah.
anymore.
I just think my anger at my friend would be like, would throw me over the edge, and I'd be like, I don't like fuck this bitch. I don't want her around.
It's like
I
that kind of
know.
heartbreak where
Yeah.
you're also talking about like, I'm so overly hurt by my friend because
Yeah.
you almost expect like your friend wouldn't do that to you more than your husband wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Yeah. I'm like I'm wondering if I can't talk, if she was like avoiding it or if she like was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but then I can't change my thought because she knew the whole time. I'm like, was she just trying to be like, maybe it's really not what I think it is?
I don't know what she was trying to do, but I don't understand it. But I'm sorry you went through that.
I'm really sorry that you went through that. That really sucks, and it sucks even with the kids not being able to be cool. And I'm sure that they don't really obviously know the whole circumstance, the kids, so it's probably even harder if they're like, let me go play at Sammy's house. And
yeah,
like,
it's not fair to them.
yeah.
That sucks. But like that's
Yeah.
how like it's their actions that ruined it, not yours. Like, and if
I-
you don't want your kids to hang out, then like they don't do what you.
You can lie to
want.
them and be like, they have like a disease.
I also would just like,
They're gonna get you sick.
I think that if this is a pattern behavior, not just of her, but of your husband's, I don't think you should be with your husband. And I say that
No.
like,
no.
because I don't think it's very easy for men to change in general, not to be sexist or anything, but I truly don't believe that from my experiences with
Mhm.
men.
Yeah,
So I'd hope that you would find your way out of that as well.
same.
Yeah.
Oof, that one's hard.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, should I go?
Yeah.
Okay. My ex-boyfriend who said he was straight did OnlyFans for the gays.
Okay.
He would put stuff of only himself on there and straight content in quotations. His best friend also happened to be gay. One time I went through his phone and found text messages between him and his bestie. They were talking about collabing, like doing stuff together, and his bestie said his boyfriend would film it. My boyfriend said, okay, as long as doesn't know, I'll do anything but take it up the ass. When I tell you I was shaking, he was lying to me about his sexuality and now cheating on me. This wasn't a sad thing either. It was like a dirty, evil thing. I confronted him and he got mad at me and said there was a scam and that they were never going to do anything, but they were going to pretend for the OnlyFans content. I stayed with this man for another year. He promised up and down he was not lying to me and that it was all for money. Meanwhile, he had a gay Tinder and was talking to guys in my apartment complex where he lived with me and would get money from gay men on Instagram. LOL, boys do lie. Disclaimer, I love the gays and I know they don't claim my ex-boyfriend.
Facts. I have a question about this. Where does your boundary meet when you have someone who makes income from OnlyFans or even in like the porn world in general or adult content world, whatever you want to call it? Sorry if that I used the wrong terminology there, but like where does that boundary meet if that's their main source of income and they support your life?
I feel like you know what you're getting into. So
Yeah.
it's like if you're someone that's okay with that, like you already are.
But then it's
Right.
like you walk in on them, let's say like having a hookup sesh with their bestie while on camera and someone else is filming it. Are you automatically supposed to default to the point of being like, I'm so forgiving of this because this is how my partner makes their income? Or are you supposed to default to that as walking in on them cheating?
I mean, I was gonna say
Yeah.
like,
Because Michael doesn't know everything I'm aware of during my work day. I'm saying like
No.
we're on calls with people. We're doing like
I think
collabs with people.
I think in her case, it's like she didn't know.
I
No.
just think, but she got into this. No offense, and like honestly, whoever wrote this in, like I could never be with. But I don't think me personally could be with somebody who was posting on OnlyFans to begin with. But like that's who she was dating in general. Like it's not like
I only ask because I
No, I
don't
know.
understand.
no. And I
it.
think for her, like this him being straight part, I think that's what's triggering her here. But at the same time, he's doing. I mean, that's how he makes his money. Like you said, it's her main source of income. I don't think what he's doing is like necessarily like being quote unquote gay behind your back. I actually think he's just doing this because I'm sure even though he does straight content, you know, the majority of his following, I'm assuming, is probably gay men.
That is why gay for pay is such a thing.
Yeah.
Because you make more money with a gay audience than you will with like straight women.
Yeah,
And
the
that
gays
makes
are always
sense.
willing to pay more, even when they like
Yeah.
shop for Boys Lie in general. They're willing to
Gay-
drop that bag.
Gay porn stars make more than straight male
I
porn
believe
stars.
it.
I
And
fully
that's,
believe
I feel
that.
like this is, he doesn't want her to think he's gay. And I don't think he is. I think he's just doing it genuinely for money.
But I think
Yeah.
that's where the secrecy of it all comes in, or going behind her back. Maybe a part of it too is like, as a straight person in general, it's really easy for me to pass judgment here and ask the
For
question
sure.
to
Yeah.
say like, what do you do in this circumstance if your partner's income is OnlyFans and you
Yeah.
walk in on them doing this with their best friend while it's being filmed? Like, what does that look like?
Right. Would it be worse if it was a girl?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I
what I'm
don't
trying
know.
to put out there. Like,
maybe.
I don't know enough about this tier of relationships to be able to like fully speak
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
what's right versus what's wrong, because I don't know the boundaries.
I mean, it's sort of like acting. Like if you're dating somebody who's in the acting world and they're going to have a sex scene or like making out with somebody on set, like it's literally for work.
I just
Yeah.
think that OnlyFans, there's a part of it where, or maybe I think of it more like in a Pornhub way, where like you can film on obviously like your camera, or
Yeah.
someone can be filming like
Mhm.
their perspective from from your phone,
Yeah.
versus like a movie you have 20 people on a
feels
set.
more
There's a
professional
big
that way.
light.
Yeah.
There's like
I feel like as long as I don't know, I guess you have like a conversation, but it sounds like they like didn't, because he was like hiding it from her.
Yeah.
well, she found out.
She
And
found
I think
out,
the hiding
but-
it part makes
Yeah.
the situation behind her
That's
back.
the problem.
But then I do feel like he wasn't lying to you about like being not
Straight.
straight.
I
Because
agree.
The guy that he was collabing with also has a boyfriend.
Yeah, and, like,
his boyfriend filmed it.
That's what I was gonna say. It takes the intimacy out of it because it's
Yeah.
like it's not like they're
It's
just going
for
and
the
fucking
money.
behind your back. Even though again, like the fact that he said don't tell blank, like he has a third party there, which is the guy's boyfriend filming. Like I don't
Yeah.
think it's like an actual like intimate thing. But again, it's not cool that he like wants to hide that from you. I think he should be open and honest about his profession, which already is putting himself out there
Totally agree.
for gay men and straight women, like for
Yeah.
everybody.
I'd also like a follow up too, just with the relationship
Yeah.
bounds, or like
Yeah, you should let
where
us know.
Because if he's actually like a really good guy and like you love him, like I honestly,
He could be making a killing.
that's what
like-
I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
he might feel like embarrassed or something.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if he might feel shame just around that, and that's why he
No.
didn't want to tell her.
and we never take the man's side.
We
Yeah,
don't.
ever.
Like
I'm just trying to give
don't
him like,
know.
I don't know the
enough.
circumstances. That's why I'm trying to
Same.
give like benefit of the doubt to both parties.
Right.
From what I do know, I feel for him in a way.
Yeah.
And I feel for you. Like
Yeah.
I feel for both.
you.
Both,
If
sure.
I read something on Michael's best friend's phone, or like from a text series with them where Michael was like, "Don't tell Tori," I would be enraged
Right.
or
Yeah.
furious.
Completely. And
So like
she's
you have
every right to
you have
Yeah.
every right to feel the
Keeping
way that you
secrets
do.
is
By
not
the
okay.
way,
But I genuinely like just from context, I don't think he's like gay.
I don't think so either.
I think he's
really
just doing it for money.
the gaydar
wanted some
radar
cash.
hasn't gone off, folks.
Yeah.
And like I yeah.
And he could be making a fucking killing
I hope he
by
is.
doing I don't know.
Honestly,
porn.
he should be buying you like a bag every
Yeah.
time that
Yes.
like
Yeah.
shoes. You should
That's
make that
a
a
good-
rule.
Like he
Girl.
sucks some dick, like buy me the bag. Like,
Yeah.
You know?
You deserve some
bag-
sort
a
of
bag of dick.
compensation
Yeah.
as well for
Every dick
your
you take, a
mental
bag.
capabilities of keeping
For
up with
handling
that.
that.
Yeah.
Not a lot of
Yeah.
people probably could.
Yeah.
And that
So-
should be your negotiation rates
Yes,
with him.
you're
Yeah.
also doing the heavy lifting here.
For real.
Yeah, I would like a follow up because I don't think we know enough about your relationship in
No, we
general.
don't.
But we're not trying to judge. We're just going off of what we know.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine? Wait, sorry, I just had this thought that was like so sick and disgusting in my head run through.
Let's hear it.
If like one of your family friends, for instance, actually they probably wouldn't admit this, or like your aunt or something was on OnlyFans, and then they were
aunt.
like, "I saw your boyfriend
Sucking dick?
sucking dick on OnlyFans." What?
When
If
you-
your aunt was on OnlyFans
Well-
and saw your boyfriend,
Like,
sucking
and then
dick.
told you.
Did
But would your family member, you think, ever
I
admit
feel like
that?
first of all, Aunt Dawn,
No.
why are you on OnlyFans?
Yeah, why
Because-
are you looking at adult films that my
Yeah.
friends make?
And why
as
are you
content?
paying for it to get it?
You
First
should
of
pay.
all?
You have to pay for every person that you want to view, right?
You gotta subscribe, yeah.
And each person has a different subscription amount.
Yeah, or some people have free pages and then you pay per like content that you want to see.
Guys, we're thinking about doing an
Does it
office
So
feet
it doesn't show you, it just says like what it
situation.
is and then like
But
you
does it
pay
have
for,
like the
posts.
the
on
thumbnail
OnlyFans?
blurred?
Nobody's picking
Yeah,
up what I'm laying down over
sometimes.
here.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just curious about OnlyFans. If it's like blurred, so you can kind of see what's going on, and it makes you want to pay for
Well,
it.
no, I'm
Yeah.
curious too. I want to see if we did an office feet situation on OnlyFans, like if people would subscribe and pay.
We would have to
I just don't think
advertise it.
I just don't think our YouTube audience is going to be those people.
Well, I'm here to take
but
requests.
spread the word.
We have to advertise it too. I think that's the hardest part. You got to be like down to like
Show our feet.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, like be on social media and be like follow my feet, like
And-
follow feet accounts, like get in the feet community.
Yeah, like how do we get in the feed community?
Somebody
Twitter.
let us know. I'm here.
Twitter.
Twitter.
All right.
Yeah.
Seems like a kind of a dark place.
The fact that you know this too, I'm curious. You want to manage us or something?
Yeah.
I know a lot of things.
Yeah, he told us about the Twitter porn.
You could be in the
Yeah.
videos. We can all make commission or
Well,
something.
my feet can't do can't be a part of that.
okay.
Fine. Sorry,
I don't
next
I don't
story.
have the greatest feet.
I didn't mean to
What if
do
we did
that.
everything by feet? Like even who was filming the video or the picture or taking the picture was also taking the picture with their feet. Guaranteed. Everything's done by feet.
Guaranteed.
Okay. Here's the last story. The middle of spring semester, my freshman year of college, I met a boy. We ended up hitting it off great and ended up in a situationship due to the fact that we'd only known each other for less than 2 months before summer started and we had to go back home. Our hometowns are about 3.5 hour drive from one another and we both had summer jobs. One random week, I'd found myself with 3 days off in a row. I told him about this and he suggested that I come drive up and visit. Before the summer had started, he mentioned that he told his parents about us and they told him that I was welcome to visit any time. This meant that I would meet his family for the first time too. Before my arrival, he had mentioned how he was unsure what the sleeping situation would be. We were unsure if I was going to be allowed to sleep in his bedroom or if I had to sleep in the guest room. And he said he would probably assume that I would have to sleep in the guest room. My parents would have done the same, so it made sense to me. Upon my arrival to their home, I sat my bag near the door and I introduced myself. After talking to his mom for a bit, she said that I was more than welcome to sleep in my guy's room, but if I got sick of him, the guest rooms were also clean and available. She also seemed super sweet when it came to that. Okay. Sorry, that line is just interesting in there. The day went on and I went to bed in his room. The next morning, we woke up and started to head upstairs for some breakfast. And his mom was sitting on the living room couch with her coffee when she says to the boy, "Good morning. Did she sleep with you or in the guest bedroom?" And he replied, "With me." She glances at me and she says my name, that she goes, "You slut," but in a joking and playful tone. I did not find this joking nor playful. I was
can't make
That's
jokes
crazy
like
to
that. I'm
say.
sorry.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
insane.
Mamacita.
I was in shock. I had known this woman for 24 hours, and she just called me a slut for sleeping in the same bed as her son. I stood there in silence before I made a fake chuckle. I don't know what I would do.
I'd be like, ha.
After that, I told the boy I wasn't hungry, and I went back downstairs and put on my sneakers because we were about to go play tennis. I immediately texted my mom and friends about what had just happened. And once we got to the tennis courts, I mentioned what his mom had said. His response was, "Yeah, that was wild. I don't know why she said that." And that was that. I ended things 3 weeks later because he wouldn't get into an actual relationship with me. And I did not end it because of that situation, but I should have. Yeah, I mean,
Well, what do you?
She's like trying to be like a cool mom. or
That's what
something.
I was
Yeah,
thinking.
like,
I
was
think
she
that she
like,
was just
"You
trying to be
slut."
cool and being like, "You little slut." Like,
Yeah.
I thought that it was.
But like that's
Funny.
not appropriate. But like it is. Maybe I don't know. No.
But it's also like to say
it's
that.
kind of funny.
I think it's funny, but I think to say that too, like you don't know how anybody would take
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah.
I would never be like, "You bitch," like unless if I
Yeah.
actually knew the person enough
Maybe if
to
it was
say
like
it.
the sister, like the younger sister saying that, it would be like more appropriate.
Yeah. If it was something like
Joking
that,
manner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just also don't know what I would do if like my parents said that to Michael while we were dating or something jokingly, and like I don't know if I would fully stand up for my partner in that circumstance if we weren't like officially together. I don't know how I'd react. I probably wouldn't say anything either, and I'd be like, "That's weird, Mom," and probably like talk to her about it later. I
They'd
don't
be
know.
like, "Mom, why'd you say that?
Yeah.
You should apologize, maybe."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I would say you should
Yeah.
apologize maybe. Like
Uh-huh.
especially if they brought it up to me again on the tennis court or
Like she felt
something.
uncomfortable by that.
But guys also I feel like that guy clearly doesn't think
Yeah, I was
for
gonna
anybody but
say,
himself.
I think for me, if it happened, if my mom said that, I'd just be like, "Mom, what the fuck?" And like, can you not say that and like make it more seem like it was a joke,
Yeah.
and like kind of like diffuse the situation? Because maybe I don't know what her tone was. I'm sure it was like a joking tone, but still, it's just like a little jarring to say that too.
Well, and you also
Yeah.
like
Girl.
regardless of her sleeping over, like you want your parents or the parents
Yeah.
approval. So
Yeah.
like to say that too and it be like a joke, it could come off more like passive aggressive than like oh
For
ha.
sure,
Definitely.
you don't want like your boy's mom thinking that you're a slut.
Yeah.
She told you could sleep in there. so it's
Exactly.
like,
So she was clearly joking. I don't think it sounds like she was being serious, but still, that's really
it's
weird.
bizarre.
It's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Like especially like in the morning, like fresh off a cup of coffee, like just like joking around like that. I'm just-
Noted to like never do that for my future kids.
Yeah.
Like, not be the cool mom.
no,
no, not in that regard.
No, definitely
Awkward.
not in that regard.
Mm.
very awkward.
Do you know what else was awkward? Now that we're done story time and such. Lee and I actually had a really interesting incident with another brand that we're potentially collabing with. I'm not really sure, but it'll be still funny to kind of talk about this.
I'm like, will we after this?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
still a good conversation. And basically they have a new creative director who we ended up talking to and the brand itself has existed.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a really hot 2000s brand.
Like up there with like Juicy Couture, I'd say.
Yeah. And basically the creative director, do you want to kind of take this away from here?
You want me to shit on him?
Yeah, kind of.
Honestly, it was like
it sounds like we're not going to collab.
We'll find out.
Okay, it was honestly the craziest meeting I have ever experienced. Like,
I don't think he'll hear this also.
Yeah, he won't.
if you're going to be reaching out to anybody to like work with them in any capacity, I think you should come to that meeting that they like take
Scheduled
with you
with
and
you.
schedule with
Did
you,
they reach out to
knowing
us?
your shit.
Okay.
Knowing what you want to talk about, knowing exactly all the points you need to hit, basically bringing all the information because you are the one that scheduled the call. You're the one that should be coming with all the ideas and basically waiting for an answer from the people
And
that
just
you're
like general
trying to
idea terms, like being
Yes.
like, hey, let's drop this amount of like
Products,
items.
yeah.
Let's look at it for fall winter of the following year.
Yeah.
Here's some top sellers on our end, just like standard information, just so that we can actually collaborate on concepts and like work together. Here's potentially like some sort of like short-ended mood board.
Yeah.
But what did they approach you
So
with?
no, so he goes, well, we're talking about price points because our price points are much higher than this.
theirs?
Than yes,
Oh, I don't
Like,
know the
at least
prices.
3 times I'd say.
Damn, okay.
Retail
I would say
price.
some of them are aligned, some of them are 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Tori mentioned that, and this person didn't even know the price point of the items.
He goes,
Of
"Is it
the brand?
He
Ours?
goes, is it that much less?
Theirs.
And then
Like, and
Is
it's
theirs more than ours
significant-
or less than theirs?
Less,
Okay.
significantly less.
Okay.
Besides for accessories, which I'd say are probably around the same retail price range, but other than that, basic like t-shirts and stuff, like their price points significantly less than ours.
so then I also asked too, like, what are your best selling silhouettes? Like, I know it's this silhouette, and then I was like, are there any others? And by silhouette, I mean like, okay, this is called the Cara crew neck. This is one of our top selling silhouettes. We also have racer hoodies that are also another
Yeah.
top selling silhouette of ours. So like,
Our fabric, thermals. Top
yeah, we
selling.
reference between silhouette of like the style cut of the actual item versus like the fabric and what the item's made of. So I was asking this person these questions, and he goes, what did he say? We're changing a lot, but we're also doing a show for Fashion Week.
No,
if
he
you
goes,
want to come.
Y2K, but like I want to keep it clean and simple. And you pulled up this amazing reference of this previous item, vintage item that they used to
Oh
make.
yeah.
And
Sorry, guys.
or they had no idea even what it was, and it's like an iconic piece that they used to make, and then they completely changed their whole like mind about like how they wanted to be clean or whatever. And so the whole conversation was weird. And then I was like, I asked him like, so when would you, I know you have other collabs coming up in 2026, like when is your ideal like launch date for this? And he was like, we're doing a menswear fashion week in New York if you guys want to come.
But like no date, no information,
huh?
no nothing about it. But it also had nothing to do with what Leah had asked. Like none of the questions
didn't
that
know
we
the
had
answers.
asked, he didn't. And then I asked about his background too, just being like, so I know that you're new at this location, or not at this location, at this brand, as well as, I heard that you just from this conversation had worked like previously with a very big brand.
Mhm.
So I was like, I assume that you want these pieces a little bit more tailored from your previous experience, whatever. And he was like, yeah. And he had harped kind of almost like in a braggart way that he had been with this previous brand. Leah looks him up on LinkedIn. This man has been at this previous brand before his creative director position at this new brand for 3 months.
3 months.
You know nothing for
Yeah.
3 months. So then I also want to like kind of wrap up the call, and I'm like, look, I do a lot of the design work for Boys Lie. I'd love for you to also like just share a mood board with me, and we can collaborate and kind of work together in that way to figure out what designs work best.
And he goes,
This is the worst thing you can tell anybody in the fashion industry, let alone anybody who just works and loves their job genuinely. But in particularly in the fashion industry, this is just not how you work in general. He goes, it's 5 p.m. on the East Coast, and it's basically the weekend. So I can't get back to you until like way later.
yeah, he was
That's
like,
what he said.
well, he goes, no, because he wanted
Could
to
you
follow-
imagine
he
telling
wants to,
that to me?
He
That's
wants to
crazy.
meet today, which is Monday. So we met with them on Friday. He wants to meet today on Monday. So Tori's like, he sent a mood board. He goes, it's almost 5 p.m. and it's the weekend. So like, given that we're meeting on Monday, it's not gonna be able to, it's not possible. Like, oh, okay, I'm so sorry. You can't work on a Sunday, God forbid.
He also could have worded that like a way different way.
Well, also
if
it's-
he didn't want to do it over the weekend,
He could have said, hey,
then
can
they-
I get it to you by Wednesday?
Yeah.
Instead of bringing
There
up
we go.
like,
It's
I
5
don't work
p.m.,
on the
I can't do it.
weekends.
Yeah, no.
And
That is
then-
the worst thing to tell me, by the way. Like in regards to just my own personal
Oh.
character and triggers for me.
Yeah.
That doesn't work for
So
me.
sorry, you're off. Like, go ahead, go enjoy your weekend. But like, then we were like, well, can you just like please send a mood board? And he goes, okay, hold on. And he sends a mood board.
This mood board is not a
It was
mood
from, like,
board.
Like clearly it was from like a previous brand that he worked with, and it was all men fashion, like just like but men's posing. So it was definitely like a mood board for like a photo shoot.
No, and then there were some where it was like
in black and
these
white.
pool tables that had these like eyes cut off. So I was like, what does this have to do
No,
with the styling or graphics or
just it
like
was just the dumbest call.
imagery he sent was just so misaligned on so many levels with each other that it
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
express the purpose of the function of what he's even looking to do in the future.
It was crazy.
So it's not happening. Why would it happen? I know
I
you guys are
mean-
like holding space.
Oh
for
no,
it,
here's the
but,
best
like,
part. No,
why
here's
are
the
we
best part of the
holding
call.
space?
Then he goes, so we're gonna be expecting like royalty up front. And we were like, we don't even have any idea of what the fuck you want to do, and we don't work that way, by the way.
Yeah.
And then, like, why are we giving them royalty?
We wouldn't be.
We wouldn't be.
Didn't
we would
they
never.
approach us?
It was
Yeah.
just more, but
He's
that
just an
happens.
idiot.
But
Yeah,
like
I know,
I'm
but
saying,
wouldn't
like
that be a question that
they
we
almost
would
wanted to use it
technically
as like a
ask?
licensing
Licensing,
term,
yeah.
but that just like. Anyways, it was just the whole thing was bizarre. The guy clearly had no idea what he was talking about. He's clearly very new to the fashion industry if he thinks that people don't work on the weekends in general.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially in a creative director position.
Yeah.
Like that's insane to me.
But
Advice.
so why are we holding space for this to still
Honestly,
happen?
I don't even know.
It sounds
I
like
think it's
it
like we should
shouldn't.
take the meeting with like his
The brand, I think
Manager,
for
I
me,
guess.
it's so nostalgic and has such a place in my heart
I
from when
agree.
I grew up that I think that if this person is new to the brand, maybe working with other people from the team will be a different experience based off of my understanding of just this person in general.
Well, if
Yeah.
it was just that person, then the brand would not even be like surviving.
Oh.
It sounds like.
No, I don't
No.
know even why they
Like,
hired him.
Yeah, he
to
sounds
be transparent.
Just like kind of like an idiot.
Yeah, beyond.
Yeah.
I mean, any advice to anyone listening who's like starting a career or is like new to the workplace or workforce or whatever, and you have a new job, like our best advice to give you is whenever you go into any meeting, even if you are not taking that meeting as like the main person who's speaking, know what you guys are going to be talking about before the meeting starts, and also have like points that you even want to bring up, because if you come to a meeting without anything, you look like a fucking idiot and you're wasting everybody's time.
And just have like a
Yeah.
general knowledge of your own business
Product.
too.
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
it's kind of crazy to not know retail price point differences if you want to work with another brand. Just
Yeah.
to even simply look it up while you're on call to be like, hey, these MSRPs are slightly different. Like,
yeah.
can we still work like this? And like the fact that this person couldn't even answer that or hadn't even looked it up.
Yeah.
That's
It's
crazy.
Like you hit us up. We didn't even reach out to him.
To be fair, we were like put in a mutual group chat from a friend.
But wasn't it because they wanted
had-
to talk
yes,
to you?
they had
so it's
connected.
not.
either way,
us.
they yeah.
They
Yeah.
still
They started
initiated the conversation. And it's like,
Yeah.
if we ever initiated a conversation with anybody, you better your fucking
Well, you would already
Dollar,
have a
we're
whole
coming
deck
prepared.
laid out.
I do
A deck,
normally.
yes.
If I
Yeah.
go to initiate conversation with anyone, I have clear pinpoint
Yeah.
outlines as to like what I'm looking for, what we're seeking on a collaboration level, what we're willing to compromise, not compromise.
You don't really leave room for questions.
yeah.
No.
No.
Because just wasting everyone's time,
Exactly.
honestly.
Yeah,
So
who has the time?
No.
Nobody.
If you want something, come prepared with what like
yeah,
Yeah.
to get it.
100%.
So
That's wild.
that was.
So are you meeting again?
I don't
even
know
know
because
if they
he
put a meeting on our
hasn't even like put it
Well, yeah.
offered a
I
reschedule.
guess we'll see.
Oh my God. And then this morning he texts me and Leah and goes, hold on. Would there be any interest in getting involved in our current New York Fashion Week event for September? Is that too tight of a turnaround? And I said, I don't know anything about the event or the type of involvement you're asking about, so I can't really answer.
Yeah, like,
Do
what are
have
you
details
talking
to
about?
share with the group? Like,
Yeah.
what do you
Like,
mean?
what the fuck does that mean?
He's so vague.
What did he say back?
I think it'll be too soon. We'll work on a mood board for our
Because he
collab.
doesn't know what he's talking about. He has no idea what
What
he
the
even is
hell?
talking about. He's saying that, and then he's like, I don't even know what details to give her for September, so I'm just going to say it's too soon. It's fucking dumb.
And then I love how he goes, we'll work on a mood board for our collab. Like,
We will.
No,
Yeah, like-
you will, because you're the one that came to the...
I'm designing it. You just have to
Yeah.
give me the concepts that you're looking
Yeah.
for.
Oh, my blood.
That's frustrating as hell.
But yeah, figured I'd give you guys a little vent sesh of like a small,
I didn't even know about that. That's
tiny peek into what it's like to work with some
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the word pompous, even though I don't feel like that best describes the situation.
I don't even
Yeah.
know what pompous means.
Neither I was gonna
Just
ask.
means like a dick.
Mm.
Okay.
Arrogant.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm gonna start adding that to my vocabulary. then.
Pompous.
I wrote down some fun questions to ask you guys.
Okay.
If you guys want to play like a little game.
Can't
Let's
wait.
do it. Is
Okay.
there a prize?
Well, yeah. What do you want it to be?
No.
These questions, by the way, I just want to like some of these I didn't even know the answers to, but like I have them on my phone. But just know that like I didn't know half of these either.
Oh.
No, just funny questions.
Okay.
It's common knowledge that we should know, but what some of us probably don't.
I'm scared.
all of us.
Okay. How many days are in a leap year?
364.
No. Close.
66.
Yes. 66. 366. I
idea.
didn't know that.
Because there's one more day, right?
One more
I
day.
didn't know if it was one less or one more.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you. I would have no
Yeah.
clue.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
lost
Thank
trivia
you.
in that one.
But where does the day go?
February.
Oh.
Yeah.
How does everyone know this except
Because February is the only month that's
Huh.
really either super short, right?
Why is that even a fucking thing?
February
Why?
feels like it's like years long.
I was gonna say, who
36
decides on the
part
leap
to
year?
go.
Who makes that
I
rule?
thought the Earth is
Literally.
like moving faster now.
I think it is.
It's moving faster.
I
Yeah.
guess allegedly.
We just had like the shortest record day
But see,
ever.
though, how does anyone know that?
Scientists.
Well, how do they know we're moving faster?
Because of when the sun rises and sets.
Oh.
We had like the shortest day
Right.
or short day in July.
I don't know how they know that, but basically I saw it on like
somewhere.
some
Yeah.
news
I believe
outlets.
it.
Okay, this one I feel like you guys will probably know. Spell bougie.
Bouje.
Yeah.
Period.
Did you know how to spell it?
I was gonna put an I in there.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like Boujie is what I would have said, but it's all right.
Okay, this one you guys might heard of, but I'm not sure. Which weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks?
Pound of bricks. No, they're the same. That's
Yeah.
a pound. Duh.
I was gonna
It's a
say
trick
that too.
question.
Oh my
A
god,
pound is a
sorry.
pound.
Pound of bricks. You were
I-
quick with it too.
I almost
Pound of bricks.
and then I
A
realized
pound is a pound.
Yeah, she didn't
a
even
pound is a
hesitate.
pound.
Okay,
Ugh.
say this as quickly as you can if you know the number. What's 7 times 8?
7 times 8 is 56.
Mm. See, I would never get that.
Should
I'm
be
so
me.
bad with math.
I did 7 times 7, then I was adding 7 in my head, but it took me a while.
You do math weird. Remember the last time we
I
played
did
Are
do
You
math
Smarter
really
Than a
weird,
5th grader? You
yeah.
did 11 plus 11
Well,
plus
you knew the
11.
leap year thing. I had no idea.
No, me either. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Oh, I have no idea. Da Vinci?
Yeah.
Oh, period.
Wow.
I had no
Okay, great.
idea.
Oh, I knew
didn't
that.
know if
I
he
think
was
that
like a
did it.
pianist or an artist.
Pianist or an
Okay,
artist.
Yeah.
this is
An
the last
artist.
one, and I think the hardest, and I cannot spell this. Spell hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I
H
can't even
apostrophe
try.
O U. Isn't it like hors d'oeuvres?
Yeah, I think
yes,
so.
but no apostrophe.
There's
Oh, so okay, so HOUER.
I think there's
No.
a V in
Or-
there.
It's
There-
HOREU. HO. It's HO, right?
Yes.
HOURV.
No.
No,
V?
HOE.
No.
HO or HOR.
yes.
HORDEU.
No.
H. What
Is
the
there
fuck?
a V?
In what?
Hors d'oeuvres.
Yes.
HOREUV.
No.
What the fuck?
I know it's so hard. Do you want me to spell
Yes, I
Oh wait,
know.
HORDE.
No.
Oh, okay.
it? HORS space D apostrophe OEUVRES.
That is crazy. I would have never
Hors
gotten that.
d'oeuvres.
I'll stab
Hors
myself.
d'oeuvres.
That is.
I know that
Hors
I had to spell this for my
I could
never
sister's
spell
baby
this.
shower
Oh,
for
yeah,
out to
for
the
the
chef.
menus.
It took me.
Yeah.
I remember. That's how I know it starts with an H because I was
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
I'll never forget the first time I saw that word on a menu, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" No, but I could not spell. I would never know how to spell that.
No,
so like, you guys
never.
got further than I probably could.
Did you guys-
I would have thought it was HOURS too, like horse.
Yeah.
Horse.
Did you have a
the
spelling
word.
bee? And ever in life, in schools?
Yeah,
ever?
I failed miserably.
Yeah, I wasn't good at that either.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
That's just like not my
That was
thing.
something we had at school. I don't know if you guys had one.
I'm not good with like spelling or grammar, but I can like write. I feel like fairly well. Like
Yeah.
not to speak so highly of myself, but
No, yeah.
just
I know, like I would be able to do, it, but I need to like write it out in my head, or like write it with my finger in the air. I'm
Can't just spell in
really
the air.
dumb. I'm dumb.
I can
The thing
again.
is, we don't
I-
even
it's
have
like
to spell anymore, so it's like
I know.
whatever.
AI can do anything for you.
And
facts.
same with math.
Spell check.
Yeah.
Literally, all you need to know is the basics. I'm doing everything I learned in
But
math
I like math.
past 5th grade. I haven't.
No, I like math because like
Neither.
even like when you do percentages off of like a good discount or something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that, like I like doing
Times
that in my head
0.3.
to be like, oh, or
Yeah.
even if you're gonna like tip a waiter.
Yeah.
Really nice to know in your head, but like in real life.
I appreciate it because then I know
Never
numbers
really need
like
to
kind
know.
of
Yeah.
conceptually fairly quickly, but I'm
Yeah.
not obviously like the best mathematician.
Yeah, I can never. It's hard. Percentages are hard for me. I still have to use my calculator. My dad can. My dad is so good with that shit. He just like knows it right away. I'm like,
Michael's
calculator
really
for
good with
everything.
that. Michael can do it on a big number.
It's real estate,
scale
I think.
basis, but I can only do it on like a semi.
yeah.
I'm like okay.
Yeah.
Even if I know the answer, I'm still gonna do it on my calculator because I feel like I'm gonna get it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Aram, though, you knew like this one word, like when we played Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? It was like, what does this word do in like a sentence or something? And it was like,
I can't remember.
it was like sort of like similar to like adjective, but it wasn't adjective. It was like,
Adverb.
or no, a hyperbole.
Oh yeah, hyperbole.
And I had no idea what a hyperbole was.
I should know what that is, but I still isn't it like a contradicting extreme?
An
It's like a
exaggeration.
exaggeration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader again.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. It got a lot of views.
It
Oh,
did.
okay. Then
Yeah.
maybe we do play again.
Yeah, and we need to play Hot Ones.
I want to
We do.
play the game with the tortillas where you have to
Oh my
slap
God.
each other.
I would do that.
With
I could do
water.
that too. I wish we had a ceiling fan here.
Can we do that on Wednesday?
Because I want to put the water bottle on the ceiling
Oh,
fan.
like for
Oh my God! And all of us.
Yeah,
no,
like-
my nose.
No,
it's
Tori's
fresh.
nose is
Right,
bleeding.
right.
Yeah.
Never mind, we can't do that.
I'll let you slap me with a tortilla, but I won't let you hit me with the pan.
Could the tortilla though like
Water
actually
bottle.
hurt your nose?
No, I think
No.
it'd have to be like
Wait,
harder.
what if there's like great force behind this swing?
That's what I want.
Then we're
I
doing,
want hard
but then we're
force.
going too hard with it.
Yeah,
You
like
think? But how hard can a
I mean, I
tortilla
don't want it to
slap
like
you?
leave a mark. I don't want it to hurt for more than like
or
10
tortilla.
seconds.
I'm
Yeah.
saying it wrong. You guys, I
Let's
can't.
get the white flour ones. They
So.
seem to be soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can we do that on
Soft.
Wednesday and be like silly?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, it'll be more of a visual podcast.
Yeah, it would. It would be that.
Maybe we just do it for TikTok or something.
Yeah, we
Okay,
could
that's
just make,
fine.
like, a small
Fine,
video.
touche.
Okay, cute.
All right. I don't have anything else. Do you guys?
No.
No, not really. No drama, no updates, no nothing.
No, but like I do. But I think by the time this comes out, like it won't be relevant anymore.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
just the Love Island winners, and doesn't matter.
Are we happy?
Yeah, I
about the
love Amaya.
results?
She won.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
and it's over. Now it's over.
Thank God.
I
I'm
know.
so overhearing about it.
Did you guys see? You guys know what Penmar is?
Yeah,
Did you see the video of everyone running to Penmar to watch the Love Island? Like,
they were watching.
they had a
it
Love
there.
Island finale like show at Penmar.
Oh my God, so fun! I've been wanting to go to Penmark. Kevin's been asking me to go too. I'm like, we need to go. It's
But
so
the video
cute.
was crazy. Everyone's trying to get a spot. It was like bitches. Were,
I
like,
know.
fighting.
That's the only thing you have to get there. Like I think it starts at
That's
5:30.
insane to
It was
me.
insane. It
Like
was
I'd
the
rather
Hunger
be in my
Games.
bed than
I
watching.
know.
Normally
Because
I'm
I'm
Well, I
not
wouldn't
gonna
go
fight.
for Love Island.
But for Love Island, it was crazy.
No, I'm saying I just like wouldn't fight people for
No,
a
spot at
seat.
the park. But
No,
but
when I
they
can
did. I'll
like
show
watch
you.
on my
Yeah.
big screen TV at home.
Yeah, like in
but
bed.
good for Love Island. I mean, damn.
Yeah, it's got a chokehold on people.
We do
Yeah.
need to catch up on I haven't watched it yet, but maybe we'll save it for next episode on the after what is it? The after show of Love Island for like Liv, Kendall.
Oh,
did you watch that
Afterglow?
yet?
No, I haven't watched
Afterglow?
Afterglow
I
yet.
think the first
Episode is
episode
out.
came out yesterday.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I watched it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it
I think
one episode or
save
can you
it. Wait,
stream
can
it
we
all at
save
Yeah,
it
we'll
for
save
next
it. One
next
episode so far.
episode because
someone give me their Peacock login so I can actually.
it's
do it.
mine. I use my aunt's.
Can you give it to me?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have it though?
Yeah.
Like, do you have to like look it up?
No, I can just give it to you.
Okay, great. I would love that.
Yeah,
so
you asked
much.
something last
Um,
episode.
I
forgot.
need it.
Yeah.
I was gonna text you, but I didn't want to bother.
Why? We bother you.
I don't know. Like, hey, can I have the Peacock? Like,
Why would that bother us?
You can also
We-
use like my YouTube TV. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I really only need Peacock. It's the one thing I don't have.
Okay, got you.
Thank you.
On that note, buckle up.
Enjoy the ride.
I remember that.
Boys lie.
Boys lie. Boys lie.
Boys lie.
Boys lie, y'all.
Boys lie.
Them boys, they be lying.
Boys lie.